This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Monday, August 2nd. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. On Mondays, we do Mosseri Monday, which is when we share what head of Instagram Adam Mosseri talked about on his Instagram story when he does the Ask Me Anything on Friday. Let's get right into the questions. First, how do you get the blue check mark? That's a really important question. We all want it. Here's the answer.
Anybody can apply for verification. You can do it in the app. The idea here is to help disambiguate people who are being impersonated, so it's not supposed to be a status symbol. We try to make sure that you are notable by looking for press about you, so the more press you have, the better your chances.
I've heard that you need at least 5 pieces of newsworthy, notable content, meaning news publications writing about you. Having 10 is better. I don't think that's official. I'm not sure where I got that from, but anyway, you want to make sure that you have at least some news publications talking about you in order for you to get that blue verification check mark. The next question, and this is a good one, how does the Reels algorithm work? Really important to know this one. Here's the answer.
The two things we focus on most is trying to find Reels that you're going to find entertaining personally, and also trying to break new talent that you might be interested in, someone who you might not have heard of yet, or someone who isn't yet big.
All right, next question, and I really like this question. What makes Instagram better than other platforms? Here's the answer.
I don't know that we're better than other platforms, but I think we have an opportunity to be the best place to discover entertaining things to talk about with your friends. And I think that is a really interesting area for us to play in.
I'm a little surprised by this comment, but then again, let's be honest. TikTok is really the great place to find content right now. That's my opinion, though. Take it for what it's worth. And the last question we're going to consider, when are you going to allow us to have multiple customizable feeds under one username? I'm just going to pause and say I like this question. I could see this sort of being like Twitter feeds in TweetDeck, where you can follow different things. Maybe you have one creative feed and one personal feed of accounts that you find that are just funny things. Like whatever, you could categorize it like that, which is a really interesting concept. Here's the answer.
I actually like that idea. I think one of the challenges is when you have multiple feeds, most people don't use them. They just use the main one, but it seems like something that we should explore again, so I'll take that back to the team.
I like how he's willing to take that idea on and bring it back to the team. Ultimately, I would like to be part of that team. I still haven't figured out exactly how to make that happen. If you know someone who works at Instagram and you can make an intro for me, I would super appreciate that. Okay, that's it for today's show. Come back tomorrow for more Instagram news, strategy, tips, and more.